Hey guys, what's going on? This is BlueskyKingDrago coming to you live. Um, well, live from Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna be creating this story based on my character's background, my character's history from Dark Souls 1. My character first was in a sane asylum from Dark Souls 1, if you remember, of those who played it. For those who haven't played it out there, that's what happens in the first one. You are stuck in a jail cell. A person drops a body down into the cell from up top who has a key. This key is on the body, which you grab and you get out of there. You fight a a guardian for this asylum asylum. You fight him to get out of the jail. Thus, you come across the soldier, the elite soldier, who releases you from your captivity. You come across him by going up these stairs and this boulder coming down and knocking into the wall, which he dropped down in, and he was knocked back into the wall. You come across him by then, and he asks you to continue his journey to Lothric, the city of the gods. And I'm telling you this for a reason, is because I'm giving you background history on my character. Anyway, so my character then goes to Lothric, does all this stuff to become the Chosen One. Bells of Awakening, the adventure to Lothric itself. This is where he meets the Queen of Lothric. Lothric? It's something like that. But he meets the Queen of the City of the Sunlight. And this is in the time of the Age of the Gods. In the Age of the Gods, he also has to defeat Sith. I'm telling you this because Sith's soul gets transformed into a shield, which he uses from then on. But before he meets Sith, he defeats Artorias, the Abyss Walker. And he defeats Artorias, gathering his armor, placing his body in a burial area, keeping his soul with him. Artorias' soul has been corrupted, but he still uses it. My character is then founded by one of Artorias' followers. Artorias' follower follows him from then on, thinking that he's come back to his sense. He defeats all these enemies, all these bosses, to get to Lord Gwyn. Lord Gwyn is the first to, I'm not going to say leap the fires, but is the first, god, I think, if I remember correctly. And his soul is passed, his fire is passed on to the other gods to keep it safe, I'm guessing, until the Chosen One comes. So, after defeating the last boss, which is these 4 kings or gods, or not sure what to call them, but after defeating these 4 enemies who are brothers in their own sense of way, and that's what I call them. They they have this soul that you need to unlock the gate to Lord Gwyn. You go to Lord Gwyn as the main character, and you have to defeat him. After defeating Lord Gwyn, you have to then leave the fires. Well, that's what my character did. After leaving the fires, he leaves on a journey to a faraway place with Artorias' follower. Can't remember her name, but she is a wielder of two blades that she uses. Her combat style is thus of Dark Souls 2. She was the first twin blade wielder who could fluently use two blades at once. And this is in the DLC, okay? So anyways, they go on a journey. She follows him, not knowing that my character is Artorias' successor to his whole entire background. Artorias has left everything to him. I know a lot of you are going to be pissed about that, but don't worry, this is only in my story, okay? You can make up your own stories, but in this story, Artorias' successor is my character, okay? I know you're going to be pissed about that, people, but trust me, it's only for this story, okay? Anyways, my character is thus summoned back to Lothric by the dragon, the ancient dragon. If no one knows about this, but there's an ancient dragon in Dark Souls 1. I'm talking about a four-legged dragon, not those two-legged dragons. Those Drake dragons. So the ancient dragon summons him back by sending him a messenger. I think was a baby Drake, a blue one. Summons him back, and he tells his companion the truth about himself. Because the Drake and the message sent to him explained that there was a battle going on at Lothric where enemies have been trying to get in. These enemies, I don't know who they are, but the Queen decides then to summon him, but she doesn't know how to get in contact with the character, my character. So he decides to tell her the truth. She still follows him back to Lothric. And they both come back seeing the walls in shambles and Lothric in smoke. But the Queen is still safe. They both attack the enemy with the help of who else was there? Well, the Black Knight, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure, but it was the help of his allies that he fought back the enemy, cutting down their forces halfway. They were all spread out in squads, groups, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, after fighting them back, he falls in battle, but knowing that he's done his job, protecting the Queen from any danger. And Lothric still standing to this day. So, the follower, Artorias' companion, decides to bury my body, or to leave my body in a place of beauty, I guess, in a place where no one would be able to find me. And the queen tells of a place where no one would be able to find me. Find my body. And this is where the first Kindle comes in. The person who awaits from the coffin. He or she awaits from the coffin, defeats the enemies in the area, and then heads down to the boss. But they don't know them as bosses if you're playing them as role playing. They don't know them as bosses, but they know them as strong enemies. And he or she couldn't get through the door that was being blocked by something. They see this sword stuck in a knight who carries a spear. So they grab the sword, unlocking the door, but awakening the guardian of the door. Defeating the guardian, but not knowing what it transformed into. If people fought the first boss, you know that the first boss transforms into something that looks like a rat, in my point of view. But not sure what it really is. Anyways, after defeating the first boss, he or she goes to Firelink Shrine to kindle the first bonfire. And that's where we step into. After kindling the first bonfire, we meet the my character awakes from his slumber. By some force, finding him. Somehow, some force awakens him from his slumber. He died, but he actually didn't die. That's what history says. But he didn't die. He actually was kept in a... I don't know. He was kept in a spell that kept him from dying. Until they summoned him back from death. Or until they find a way to cure him. To bring him back, actually. To be more precise. So, after trying to bring him back, they did all possibilities. Oh, I also forgot to tell you about the princess that my character saves from the abyss. From the father to the 4 princesses, or for the 4 queens who destroyed the 4 nations. If you played Dark Souls 2 DLCs, you would understand that. But after defeating the 4 princesses, you get these crowns. Or not defeating, but defending or defeating, you get these crowns that you collect for the king, to show him that you are the true king. I'm getting off track here. So anyways, after defeating the 4 bosses, you go back, talk to him. I'm not sure what happened. I haven't gotten that far, but I did defeat the game, got the 4 crowns, but never went back to him. Because I accidentally attacked him. And he was never going to talk to me after that. Anyways, we've got 1 minute. So, anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. My character is going to be awakening from his slumber. He is going to be trying to defeat... He's going to be awakened to be a carrier of the embers, okay? Or a carrier of the Lords of Cinder. Anyways, gonna wrap it up here. Make sure to tune in, subscribe, leave a like, and check out my